So, you want to create content, but you're not. I get it. I was where you are just 10 months ago. And the thing is, over the last 10 months, the last 9.5 months, since I started posting consistently on May 15th, I've grown so much internally and externally. Creating is just as much inner work as it is outer work. And so, if you're a creator or an aspiring creator, most likely, who wants to create not just for the not just, to make content, to get views, whatever. That shit is awesome, but you genuinely want to create because you want to fulfill your inner artist. You want to fulfill your inner guide, the person who loves to help people as well. Those parts of you have been unfulfilled. And thus, you've been feeling depressed, you've been feeling not like yourself. I get it. I was there for a long time. Here's the thing. Creating is going to be the one thing that helps you start literally conquering your mental health. Like the only thing that really got me out of my depressive ruts over the last year, creating. That's it. And so I want to give you this one simple mindset that's going to help you shift the reason, or it's going to help you shift the way you see creating and your approach to it so that you no longer feel like creating every day is something that is a chore or something that is difficult that you can't do. And it's going to be something that you look forward to, that you genuinely desire. When it comes to me making this video right now, shit, I didn't even really want to make this fucking video. I'm not gonna lie. Today I decided, or yesterday I decided, and I've been acting on it today, that every day, every fucking day, like I got to get back to creating valuable content that helps people solve problems, because that is how you fucking play the game of business, right? I've been doing like vlogs and doing like talking about spirituality and all that's awesome, and I'm gonna keep doing those things, but at the end of the day, I want to help creators. I want people to make more fucking stuff. Especially, I want people to make content. I want people to build personal brands. I want people to document their lives. I want people to share their stories. Because I genuinely just believe everyone should fucking do this. I genuinely believe that personal brands are the vehicle for, one, fulfilling your inner artist, two, fulfilling your inner guide, and three, possibly being able to gain financial freedom as well in the future if you stay committed to it. Right now, I'm not financially free off content yet. However, I fulfilled the fuck out of my inner artist and my inner guide over the last 9 months. And so that's what I want to help you do. That's what I want to help everyone do on my channel, with my content, with my mission. My mission to help as many people as possible live their most free and authentic lives by helping them understand who they truly are, which is why I talk about spirituality and mental health, and by helping them express who they truly are. That's why I talk about creating. So that's art, content, personal branding, whatever. I need you to know thyself, love thyself, and ruthlessly express thyself. So if you're ready to start doing that again, let's get into the video. So you want to create content, but you're not. What I'm going to read you, this is my most recent issue, Jane's Curiosity Chronicles, issue 121 from today, February 6th or March 6th, 2025. If you guys want to get my emails, I send stuff on personal development, esoteric spirituality, and creating. I'm actually going to start getting back into it. I don't know if I'm really going to do every day. Probably will, honestly. But I'm posting notes on Substack, and I'm going to be posting content again every day. So I'll most likely be doing emails. Maybe not every day, but pretty fucking often. So I post out newsletters. I post my videos and my podcasts on my Substack, so you can get those as well. You can get the audio version of my videos. So if that interests you, you can check that out in the link in the description. The link to my Substack, it'll be that last link, free courses and guides. You can check us out there. Digital Renaissance Creator Substack, baby. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's get into it. Fuck discipline. Do this instead. So, you want to create content, but you're not. I get it. Like I said, I was where you are just 10 months ago. In love with creating, in love with it, but inconsistent with content creation. It wasn't until May 15th that I was finally able to start posting consistently, which led to 101 days of daily uploads on YouTube. But before then, I had tons of inconsistencies. I had a 3-week run in December 2023. I had a 1-week run end of January. Excuse me. I had like a few days end of February 2024. April 2024, I went for a week and then I fell off again. It wasn't until May 15th that I started, and then I was able to go May 15th to August 24th, do my 101 days of daily uploads, that I truly understood the fuel that was required to stay consistent. right? I realized that you don't actually need discipline to show up for yourself and create every day. No, no, no. You need something much, much stronger. You need devotion. Fuck being disciplined. Like, discipline's awesome, right? And the thing is, you need discipline. You need to, be able to train your mind at times to like push past the cope. Like I told you guys, I was kind of coping when we were recording this video, but now that I'm in it, I'm like, yeah, this is awesome. I'm in love with the process, blah 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 blah, right? And I'm here. I want to be doing it. I want to be showing up for it, and I'm glad I'm doing it. And especially, I'm going to be glad that I did it after, right? So sometimes it takes discipline to get into it, but here's the thing: devotion is what really drives us. That's what really moves us. My teacher, Aaron Abke, my spiritual teacher, he says, at first, it takes practice. At first, it takes intention to show up until love pulls you in. It's like sometimes we're going to need that discipline to show up, but then the devotion, the desire will really move us. And so fuck being disciplined. I need you to be devoted. Be devoted to your art. Be devoted to your personal development. Be devoted to your mission. You need to want to do it. That's the only way to take consistent action over a long period of time. If you don't want to do it, it won't fucking matter. I'm going to give you an example about that later. So there's a fellow Substacker, her name's Keenum, so homie, and she put this so beautifully in one of her notes a couple weeks ago, so I'm going to read it to you. She said, you don't need to force yourself if it intuitively doesn't feel right at the moment, just to call it being disciplined. If it's a question where your intuition comes up, discipline is not the right approach for that anyways, right? So what Kingdom is saying is like, if your intuition is genuinely telling you, nah, this isn't right for me in the moment, then you need to align with that. Now, if you're just coping, right? Like I was like, I just don't want to do it. No, right? You have to be able to discern between cope and between genuine, like, okay, nah, this is what actually my body, my soul, my spirit, my mind requires. That does take some discernment. That takes some being honest with yourself. You know what I mean? But in those times where it intuitively doesn't feel right, listen to your intuition, right? But don't bullshit yourself. Kingdom said, rather, you should honor yourself by living true to your standards to reach your highest good. And being guided by a higher intelligence through your intuitive senses is a good way to do that. What is your highest priority and how can you live up to that? What are you devoted to? What do you feel like is the right choice in the situation without the ifs and buts that your mind throws in between? Again, it's not always about discipline. Most of our growth happens through self-reverence, especially for women. That's how even the most challenging task can feel natural to you once you know the underlying reason for why you want to do it in the first place. Then, discipline won't even be an issue anymore. Here was my response to Kingdom's note. I said, for me, I've noticed that it's less about just be disciplined, bro, and more about finding the underlying block that's getting in the way of my natural desires and allurements that want to move me. Once the blocks are gone, the ocean of desire sweeps you away. Once the blocks are gone, the ocean of desire sweeps you away. And like Kingdom said, discipline won't even be an issue anymore. Here's the thing. If you're struggling with finding and unblocking your blocks, I get it. So I made my free course, Mental Alchemy 101, to help you do just that. It'll help you identify these limited beliefs. It'll help you transmute them through the art of mental alchemy. And thus you're able to unblock them and reclaim your unlimited creativity. You want to check out Mental Alchemy? Go to that link in the description that says free courses and guides. You can check it out on Substack, or you can just head to my channel. It's right here on the JC Dub channel as well. Devotion over discipline. So here's that example I was telling you about. So my dog Jake, for months, Jake tried to pursue ecom with very little success because he just didn't take any fucking action. Why did he not take action? He didn't actually care or desire to. There was no purpose. There's no genuine allurement. He said he did. He said he cared and that he wanted to do it, but actions always speak louder, and he wasn't taking action. Here's the thing, though. Jake could spend hours upon hours yapping into a camera and staying up all night creating a dope video with fire shots and W edits. He could do the work for the art, but he couldn't do for ecom. Why? Love. Desire. Devotion. Devotion to himself. Devotion to God. Devotion to his people. Devotion over discipline. Desire to actualize a mission is much more potent fuel than using willpower for something you don't care about. When you find that style of content and that message that's able to fulfill both your inner artist and your inner guide, that's when you'll be able to show up every day for it. You need something that's bigger than you. You need a purpose to pursue. You need a mission to actualize. You need a cause to contribute towards. You need a problem to solve. You need something that makes you fucking itch and that you need to do something about. Like, it fucking disgusts me that so many people live inauthentically. It disgusts me that so many people are living in alignment with programming, not being who they truly are. They're living fucking lies, and they're expressing that lie as well. Or they're not expressing at all, which means they're not creating. That is fucking disgusting to me. Holy shit. It sickens me that so many people live unauthentically because that shit is a fucking plague. Everyone is fucking depressed because they're not themselves. Holy fuck. That it just fucking gets me, bro. And so you know why I show up? Because I'm fucking devoted to my mission to help people live their most free and authentic lives. You need something bigger than you. You need a purpose to pursue. You need a mission to actualize. You need a cause to contribute towards. You need to serve others. You need to. We are all a part of the one. We're all a part of the field. And thus, if we're not interconnected, if we're not contributing to the evolution of the collective consciousness, if we don't feel like we're a part of something greater than ourselves, by contributing ourselves, by putting ourselves into our purpose, and if we don't devote ourselves to our mission, if we don't devote ourselves to our highest realization, if we don't devote ourselves to expanding the collective, we do not feel in alignment with being interconnected. We don't feel like we're truly a part of the whole because we're just not. We're not actively being a part of the whole. We're individual. We're stuck in separateness. You need to step out of your paradigm. You need to step out of yourself. Step into something bigger than yourself. Step into a purpose. Step into a mission. Step into your art. Step into your devotion. Step into your role that God has given you. And if you don't know what it is, I get it. Hop on my channel. Check out a spiritual teacher's guide to finding your purpose and improving your mental health. It's like an hour long. Check that video out. Or you can hop on my Substack and read an article that says how to love life again, the law of authenticity. If you go to like metaphysics and mysticism, if you go to that page, that article will be the first one that pops up. Go read that. I'm going to make a video on that soon, but go read that. That will help you figure out what is that thing for me that I want to move towards. You can also book a free call with me, and I'll do like a little numerology reading for you. I'll ask you some questions. I'll give you like my 4-step purpose protocol. Actually, you know what? I'll just give you the 4-step purpose protocol right now. Ask yourself these 4 questions. What do I love? What do I love doing? What am I good at doing? What struggles have I been through that I can like help others with? And then 4, what pain, what problem makes me fucking itch? What thing that is unsolved in the world makes me so dissatisfied? What in the world that I see needs to change? If you can put those 4 things together, like the Ikigai, that's also a good example. But if you can put those things together, you'll have an inkling of where you can start. You won't know exactly. That's fucking irrelevant. Clarity is earned via walking in faith. You won't be able to see shit when you start. Fucking take the steps anymore. You need to serve others. That is how you'll genuinely be able to move, right? And so start by sharing your story and your lessons with the intent to help out a younger version of you who could use that advice. Fulfill your inner guide, the person that wants to serve, that wants to contribute, that wants to help others. That part of you that feels so interconnected to the whole. Fulfill that part of yourself by sharing your stories and passing along your lessons. But also fulfill your inner artist, fulfill your unique self, the individual. by experimenting with different creative mediums, different content styles, and by ruthlessly expressing your personality in those creative mediums, in that content. Fulfill not only your inner artist, the person who just wants to make stuff for the joy of expressing who they are, but fulfill your inner guide, the person who wants to make stuff for the joy of helping others. Creating purposeful content that not only fulfills my inner artist, but also my inner guide has genuinely been the most healing thing I've done over the past 10 months. I've been on my mental health journey for 6 years. And the last year, I've made the most progress because of spirituality and creating. Very easy. Very simple. Here's a little banger I dropped on my IG the other day. It was like last week, actually. Creating. Whether that's art, content, or business, creating has been my primary vehicle for personal development. But also, for not only personal development, but also devotion to the divine. If you're feeling lost, create. You won't know exactly where you're going to start, but that's genuinely irrelevant. You need imperfect action. Clarity is earned via walking in faith. Let me say that one again. That's so important. You need imperfect action. Clarity is earned via walking in faith. You won't be able to see shit when you start. You gotta fucking earn that shit. Earn that shit by taking the blind steps in the dark. Take the steps. They won't be good or get you very far. It's the real. But every journey starts with its first steps. Every single one. You can't start without the first one. You can't climb a fucking mountaintop without starting the fucking one. You gotta take the steps, baby. I need you to understand this. You're not depressed because you're broken. You're depressed because you're not you. Simple. Stop living a fucking lie. Express who you truly are. Create. It's the soul's medicine. Creating is inner work just as much as it is outer work. So create. I want to read you this quote. It's one of my favorite quotes. And we're going to end off. Dear artists, remember that the opposite of depression is not joy. It's expression. So create, create, create. For it's the soul's medicine. You're feeling lost. You're feeling depressed. You're feeling not like yourself. You're feeling unsure. I get it. I really do. But here's the thing. You're never going to start if you don't just fucking jump. You got to just jump. You got to materialize your vision. You say you have a goal. You say you want to make content. Fucking actualize it. Grab your phone, type the fucking words, hit post. Grab your phone, hit record, say the things, hit upload. Just fucking do the bare minimum. Don't try to make shit that's good. You don't know how. So stop trying and just fucking make stuff. Fuck me, bro. Holy shit, bro. It's like, holy, like, do you want to keep being depressed? Do you want to keep living a lie? Do you want to keep not doing the things you want to do? Like, is this genuinely the life you want? I don't think it fucking is. If you're, I don't know, like 20 minutes into the video so far, I'm pretty sure that you understand that you are not living the life that you want to be living. Here's the thing. I'm not going to tell you that, oh yeah, when you start making content, you're going to pop off and you're going to make a fuck ton of money. And then, like, well, I don't like, no. You can't count on going viral. You can't count on none of that bullshit. At the end of the day, none of that even fucking matters. Of course, like, having a huge impact, making money, those are things I want. If you want those, that's fucking awesome. But here's the thing. I don't preach content creation so people can, like, get rich. I'm not rich off content creation, so I can't do that. I preach content creation because creation is devotion. Devotion is love. Love is union. Devotion through creation is union through expression. You will literally heal the parts of yourself that you've been denying by expressing them through your creations. You will literally be able to heal the parts of yourself that have been repressed, that other people have been denying, by expressing those parts of yourself. You'll literally be able to experience union with God through the flow state when you're creating. You'll be able to experience that union with God by contributing to something bigger than you. Devotion through creation, union through expression. That's why I want you to create content. It's the soul's medicine. I want you, literally, right after this video is done. This video is about to be, I'm about to finish it. Right after this video is done, whether you want to write, whether you want to record, whether you want to make vlogs, whatever the fuck, I want you to go do that shit right now. Right fucking now. Do not fucking bullshit me, bro. Do not fucking bullshit me. I don't care if you're like, oh, Jaden, I'm in the car, you know what I mean? I'm driving. Bro, fucking prop that shit up and do a fucking recording, like, record while you're driving. The fuck? I don't care if the angle looks ass. I don't give a fuck. If you're like, oh, Jaden, I don't know how to write. I don't know what to write about. Shut the fuck up. Write exactly how you think. Write and speak exactly how you think. Things pop into your head, fucking just write it exactly like that. Like when I put emphasis on things, I make that bitch all caps in my writing. You see what I'm saying? When I have like mannerisms or one-liners that I think are funny, I put them into my writing. Put your personality into your content. Stop being a fucking robot. Express who you truly are. Fuck me, bro. Like, stop bullshitting. Like, oh my gosh, bro. You want to make stuff, don't you? So fucking make it. If you're struggling with taking that action or you don't really know where to go for yourself, I understand. Come hop on a free call with me. I'll help give you some personalized action steps. I'll help you figure out, okay, what are your goals? What are your struggles? And I'll help you create like a daily habit that you can stick to and a content system that you can actually show up for. I'll just help you do that for you, specifically for your goals, for the things you want to do. Interested? First link description. All right. All right, I'm done fucking ranting. Do it today. Be better for it tomorrow. Stay blessed. Stay loved. Catch you. Thumbs out.